Hi. So as I promised, I wanted to get you 2 videos today. So here's the second one. And this one's a particular topic of mine that is near and dear to my heart. It's actually something I talk a lot about with investors, but they don't really get it until we have this conversation. So let me give it a shot. The key that we executed during the 15 years to sort of go from a single rental house to a decent portfolio and ultimately retire financially free is keyed on a single word, and that word is sacrifice. When I mean sacrifice, let's really talk about that. First and foremost, when I say sacrifice, I talk about investing in real estate. I think a lot of you think it's sacrificing dollars, right? You're taking dollars, you're putting it into deposits, you're doing make-ready costs, you're recycling all this type of capital, and that's absolutely true. I would tell you that's probably the least important sacrifice. The most important sacrifice, especially in the beginning, right? Because most of us, including myself, we can only get 1 or 2 rentals that first year, was actually time. Think about the amount of time that needs to be sacrificed over 15 years to learn a market, to go look at all the real estate, to find a market that in our case is 2.5 hours away from the front door and back. It's 5 hours of just driving. Think about all the things that you could have been doing with those hours that probably felt better, right? The family soccer games, or the kids this, or the kids that. I don't know, but time is a pretty key sacrifice. And if you don't sacrifice time early, you're certainly not going to sacrifice time later when it's time to maybe 1031 exchange out of a house and go look at an apartment building and try to figure out what a commercial loan is like and all of these other things that come about. So please understand that there's a dollar commitment or a dollar sacrifice and a time sacrifice. But let's talk about that even greater. There's also the extras. Right? I can't tell you, right, when we started 15 years ago to where we are now, our income's changed. However, we never took that extra income or bonuses or stock or this or that and did anything except buy more rental properties. It would have been very easy to redo a kitchen. It would have been very easy to update our cars. We had the same cars throughout most of our history. We did buy a couple of nice cars near the end, but that's because we could. We didn't do it in the beginning. Every dollar, and I mean every dollar, we took, whether it was through income, through a refinance, through a 1031 exchange, went back into the real estate. And the last one I want to talk about is, hey, I've done this or that, I need to reward myself. Right? I need to go take that $10,000 vacation or whatever. Again, if you want to do this and you really want to get on the path to financial freedom, maybe do a $1,000 vacation. Maybe rent a vehicle or go somewhere that you can just drive to. All right, so if you're going to do this and really go after it in a meaningful fashion, you're going to have to sacrifice dollars, sure, time, rewards, and the extras. But if you do that and you roll that into real estate, you're going to be on a path, on a pretty good path. So thank you very much and hope you enjoyed it.